Greetings from the heat and sand. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Fuel Barons of Tatooine. Episode 17. Going to Backcountry. I think I might be out of steel to haul. Yeah. Well, we're not going to be mining this anytime soon because we have oil wells to tap. And oil wells are also a mining task. But when my miners are done, they'll come back out in here, amass some more steel. That's probably enough queued up. I'm out of blocks? Yeah, I know. I just started to stone cut again too. I'm trying to, well, I'm not going to turn on the resource console unless my chem fuel's really low. I'm trying to wait until I have a better source of oil, because there's not really a point to turn the oil into chem fuel and sithylene until I have more of it. Man, you guys are nasty. Look at that. Look at how gross they are. Maybe someday I tile that up and make it look nice. But not today. Too lazy. Okay, hiding the ugly plumbing underneath the ground. I haven't even given them bathrooms. My people have bathrooms. Oh, well, they don't have bathrooms now. I'm not really sure they would use them though, because they don't have bathroom needs. They're trade caravans. They aren't guests. So complex electronics just got done, and then to rescue Grim, or to be awarded Grim, I'm gonna get a pack of survival meals. But after I get pack of survival meals, you vote on the next project. So the pack of survival meals will allow me to, you know, traverse the terrain and eat on my way there and back. How's the sky look, Frosty? Oh, you got that drilled. Nice. So we just doubled our oil output. Soon to be tripling. Ken and Hera, you're both green, or both yellow Rhodians. Yellow Rhodians are rare. I think usually they come in green colors, so how about you get off your high horse and agree to the flirt? Although, maybe they're not racist. Maybe they don't care about color. Right? I'm so low in my assumption of the way race works here. For Rhodians. My simple assumptions. I'm ashamed now. Yeah, there is more plasteel up here. They'll be there once Frosty gets back up. Don't forget the door for the fancy room. Thanks. I was about to. I'm not really sure that there's much left in creature comforts, so I did just the last thing I got here was electronics tech, and I'll show you that in just a second. So with that, the complex electronics, I can make modern computers, mega screen TVs, long range radios. Spacer tech gives me ultra tech televisions, but that's about it. It wouldn't be terrible to have, but like, you know, whatever. Then there's the other case of where my guests go. Like, literally. Because do I share a rec room with them? Or do they have their own rec room? I think for ease, at least for now, I'm going to have them share Rec Room. Let's also build some modern computers and the like for additional recreation, because you guys voted for creature comforts. So BB is researched. So set up lodging and improve recreation. Going to be the priority, thanks to your votes. So we're going to get a long wave radio and a computer, a modern computer. For electronics, recreation, and like an... I think the long wave radio is just like an AoE. I forget exactly how it works, but we'll see. And I am completely out of silver. So one thing I could start to do is to micromanage the shuttles so that they buy my space fuel. Because I still have tons and tons and tons of it. And that will help to generate more, more wealth. So to that end, I'm going to also add some landing pads so that I can have more ships landing and more ships buying fuel. Because I'm making fuel basically for free. Yeah, long wave radio is similar to psychic emanator. That's kind of what I thought. Is an AoE mood bonus. And there it is. That's a nice rec room. So we have a legendary upright piano, a legendary billiards table, a masterwork poker table, a modern computer, and a long wave radio. So here is the ambient music of the radio +3, and then you also have the psychic emanator +5. People like the recreation up in here. Pack of survival meals just got done, and I'm gonna go for spacer furniture. Because you guys voted... Actually, waste disposal wouldn't be bad to have as well. Waste disposal allows you to make a trash can, which actually helps to delete filth, which would be kind of nice given how absolutely filthy everything is. I have enough heal root. I'm going to switch this back over to rice. Guarding for Vanth. You guys are just going to vote no. It's 13 days for a bow or a revolver. Cobb Vanth, you got to do better than that. That's some weak rewards right there. Then be some pathetic rewards. He's trying to swindle me? No kidding. And I'm not going to agree to that garbage. I got brains. I think I'm going to temporarily suspend the advanced components, because we have such a dire need for regular ones that I need Red making regular ones. I still owe Red's husband a heart that Frosty could be doing the surgery for. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing out here like a mortar that I could break down for parts, but I don't think so. I think I've been pretty clean. There's some barricades, but that's about it. Oh, there's nerfs. There's 4 nerfs. I'm definitely going to want to go nerf hunting for the meat. They're way more soft of a target than the horrible bantha that stomped us. Steel's running low. Yeah, I see that. It's actually, yeah. We're waiting on finishing up the mining. Oh, and this is out of pipe. So I'm going to flick this off so that they literally can't drill that, because they're going to attempt to drill it, but not have the pipe to drill it because of a lack of steel. They're not smart enough to make that acknowledgement. No. The Nerf are leaving. There's really nothing to graze on here, so the animals wander in, they eat whatever exists, and then they wander off. So I gotta get hunting now. So I'm having Simi, who is up and awake, get to it. And they're easier than Bantha. They're not super dangerous. Even if the whole herd revenges, I mean, whatever. Good luck to you. You're just making it easier. Okay. Hauling them in. Or not. Zero is like, I'll do it eventually. Nope. Wrong button. Meant to haul the steel, not drop the rifle. Do not disarm. Oddly enough, the droids can haul corpses no problem. Magic. And I'm going to want to butcher one of the nerfs. I'm going to keep two of Frozen because it's a little... It keeps him from overrunning the stock rooms. Simi, you're going to have to go for that last one, though. I could have... Fangface, you're right. I could have a shelf of rice as a bait. I do have potatoes here, though, that could easily bait them into my oasis. So I feel like if they were being baited at all, they would have been baited by now, because it's a clear path. There's nothing stopping the wild animals from trying to take potatoes. So I don't think the bait would work. I just have that feeling. Let's just keep forcibly ejecting the shuttles until I have enough silver, because it's generating me silver as they buy my fuel. And then that will allow me to buy more stuff. Trade hub. Really? Hauling 12 steel? I really wish that the pawns didn't ever do that. New lovers, Can and Hera. I wish I had the gold for you, but what I do have is the double ergonomic beds. So that match that I said would form did exactly that. So we've got Red and Simi, Hera and Can. So now Red is going to try to make the components for the bed for them. And hope for high quality. Zero hasn't had an inspiration in a while, so... I mean, that would be ideal, but... Oh, you morons. You gotta rearm it first. Jesus. Stick the metal in, and then there you go. Every time I check, they're doing something dumb. Well, shame. Do I have guns for sale? No. I have a gun. I haven't really been raided in a while. It's still RimWorld. Yeah, they still do dumb things. And I shouldn't be surprised when that happens. The lodging's coming together. It's been real slow because of, like, resource shortages and my labor being obtuse. So 8 more components gets me the landing pad, but I'm going to hold off on the landing pad for now so that I can build that bed. Oh, where'd that components go? Every time I look, it's like the components just disappear to some other function. Every time. And this time it was probably like a breakdown, so it was probably legit. But without fail. Hey, add together. It has been a while, hasn't it? Oh yeah, I can see there's a breakdown right there. Oh, and my oil well broke? Dude, I just built that. It's a 1-day-old oil well. Not literally, but it is pretty brand new. Let's sigh. Lodging will also help to bring in silver, but I'm going to need more than 3 bedrooms because I'm almost assured to have more than 3 guests. I think the way I have hospitality set up, and let me double check, is I have anywhere between 1 and 8 guests, and 8 is the minimum maximum. Yep. Between 1 and 8. You can't have any fewer than 8, so I'm going to need to accommodate it potentially up to 8 sleepers. The other 3, or the other 5 rather, could be in a barracks for now. That wouldn't be... I wouldn't care. And to cut down on my headache here, I will... let's see, Nerf hide you can have, Bantha hide you can have, and components I will buy. A few. Okay, even fewer. That will help a little bit with those bonus components. Maybe? Where I don't even know where they went. But best constructor is now 0. So once Red delivers them all, 0 will build it. Ah, the flake is gone. Decayed into nothing. Although I keep getting more silver from just ships landing, so I'm making money passively at this point. It was in the sale list? Oh, was it? All right, let me do that again. I'm blind. Oh, yeah, there it is. Flake. Components. And then... I could start selling chem fuel. That would actually, as long as I'm processing it quick, and once I open up... Oops. Oh, once I open up additional oil wells, I can start selling chem fuel. It's actually pretty easy to do. Because all I would need to do for that is in Rime Failure, I would just need a chem fuel pump. So it pumps chem fuel from storage tanks into sellable cans. So I would just put a few pumps in here, or maybe somewhere better, like some sort of offsite storage where it wouldn't explode. And I could just start selling chem fuel as we process it. But I'd probably want a second crude cracker for that first. Likely. And to get more oil wells so that I could replenish the chem fuel quick. Did I keep the flake? No, I sold it. Oh, I kept 41 flake. Man, I'm... Let's try that again. Flake. Sell. It's gone now. Yeah, I only sold 1. Needs more caffeine, I know. Alright, so 0 should finish that off. Lodging's looking pretty good. We're about to... Well, not about, but pretty soon we're going to tap this last oil well. And then I will open up the resource to process a lot more syntholine. I'm probably going to bring my napalm back down to 0. I don't know if I'm going to need napalm in the near future, so I'm going to suspend that. And this pad should be traders only. I'm not ready for guests. The guests are going to have their own landing pad. That was voted on by you. I still have 6K or almost 7K cached fuel to sell. They need to send me more. We did make the double bed. Normal quality. That's a rest of 120. That's pathetic compared to what we had, but like, whatever. So Hera, your bed is going to get broken down for steel. 0, why, man? Why was it so bad? And then Can, you're going to hand that bed over to... This is, yeah, we're going to break JB's bed down too. At least it's ergonomic. I'll try for a better bed once we have more... Well, I do have a bunch of components. Interstellar Derelict. I'll try it. So, JB, this is yours. And the Can, this will be yours. And Hera's. So, short-range radio picked up a distress call. And it is a ship that is on a crash course. Yeah, sure. Let's clear for landing. It's gonna make it! They made it down! And they gave me compact weaponry, a pulsar, glitteral meds, and luciferium for my trouble. And these guys, they just walk out of the map tile. Not a bad grab. Hey, Zero, you want to apply that tech print? Alright, I don't have... I thought I had research. Oh, I waste disposal. So let's go with spacer furniture. And then I'm going to have you vote on what's next. So in terms of waste disposal, I'm going to set that up because these people are nasty. So I'm going to put a few small trash bins around my starport. And what they do is they just like automatically delete filth. But my poor BB is going to be responsible for most of the filth in the long run. Alright, y'all can go. 93%, so very, very close. I want more raids. Where's my raids? They know I have such powerful shields that they're just not even bothering. Can I salvage the craft? Yes, I can. In fact, I'll show you. It's an inert shuttle that you break down to clear the pad. Poof! And that's more plasteel components and steel. It's nice. And a soother when our moods get pooey. Okay, tapped. All right, let's use the resource console. 0, because you don't eat. I'm going to make you do it. Cracker at max. So with the Cracker maxed, the Sithylene refiner will be cranking out Sithylene for that, the high-quality hotel here. And then in here, I will start to set up the toilet, shower, and sinks. I apparently can't count to 3 anymore. Just one of those nights. You're curious if it lets you take Lucy? Given that there's no ancient dangers in this mod set, that could just be a complicated way to commit suicide, so I don't think I'm going to allow it. Probably it would... No, actually, I was in that piece of the mod. I think no. I don't think it's... I think it will allow me to... Yeah, pick it up, but literally not... there's no consume it. I actually had remembered that. Alright, wildlife. Still nothing. It's not even hot out, and there's not even wildlife out here. I murdered the nerfs. Sell the Lucy? I intend to. You never go on a Lucy binge, though. That's not a thing the game ever makes you do. When you go on a drug binge, it's never ever Luciferium. It's not considered a recreational drug. It's a medical one, kind of like the antibiotic, whatever it's called. I never remember the name. The penoxicillin, whatever it's called. Ban. You're mad that it won't let you take Lucy? I'm sorry. So now we are producing Sithylene from the resource refinery. We also have a... Well, you could kind of see the chem fuel storage not going up as fast as it used to, and it's because we're siphoning off a lot of it to the Sithylene. But it's nice looking. I like the look. Oh, it's a little Ewok named Cuddle. My lord, you pulling at the heartstrings. Alright, you're gonna kill our batteries now, so stop that. Yeah, penoxycycline. Yep. I think it's probably safe to butcher the other nerfs. We have space for it. And weapons and armor will be the next research after spacer furniture. So spacer furniture gives me the best beds and also embrasures. Not bad. And interactive tables, which I'm probably not going to use, but they're like fancy tables. Maybe if I have an extraordinary amount of components. Would camels survive in this environment? Yes, but I kind of purposely removed all vanilla RimWorld animals because they kind of don't belong in the Star Wars universe. So I could absolutely buy them off traders, but I don't intend to. It's one of the reasons why the rules are... Oh, there we go. Finally, a siege. It's one of the reasons why the rules were very clear that we were not going to be ranchers, because I didn't want to bother having to remove every single vanilla RimWorld animal from the trader lists, because that would have taken me an unusually long amount of time. Hang on, they're not set up yet, and don't go out there yet. So I don't really need to dismiss the shuttles, because they're protected by a shield generator. In fact, I'm going to let these Tuskens fire on me as a flex. It's like, you concern me so little, you can take free shots, because I am protected. I also wouldn't mind them building mortars for me, because I don't even have mortar tech yet. So please put them together. You, little mountain raiders, have more technology in terms of mortars than I do. So thank you for building it. I highly doubt that I won't destroy it, but we'll see. There's also packaged survival meals, which I know I meant to make. But yeah, here you go. Here's the shells. And donk, did nothing. It doesn't look like high shields that the mechanoid clusters use, but you know, it works all the same. But it doesn't stop outgoing fire, so here we go. Some outgoing in a second. Oh, got one. Almost. Almost, Frosty. He's not even tired. Perfect. Do they attack the colonies when they ran out of shells? They actually generally get shipped in more shells, but they will eventually attack the colony once they exhaust their siege. I think it's designed so that if you're like in a entirely overhead mountain colony in vanilla RimWorld that you're unshellable, you will eventually be attacked from the sieges, so it's not like infinite siege. That's how it's designed. But the siege, as you can see, doesn't bother me. They can't hurt me. Your low-tech attacks mean nothing to me. We haven't had more than one hit, though. I do like how the mortar artillerymen are the ones... Oh! Gotcha! That was a nice shot. Alright, Frosty, you've done enough gunfire for today. So, a few mortar shells. These mortars are all sorts of tooled up, and also napalm. Surprise! Oh, what? Just one of you? And now you're leaving? That's insulting. Understandable. I mean, you got massacred, but I feel unfulfilled. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you can stop firing now. He probably went through a whole mortar cycle and I didn't even notice. Yeah, they didn't want to play. It's alright. I know I'm big and scary. So the beds for the nicest bedrooms, I'm going to wait till Spacer Tech is done and give them advanced beds. Or actually, I'll probably give them my hand-me-down beds, and I'll take the advanced beds for myself, being, you know, greedy mercenaries and all. Holy cow, you guys do way too many drugs. I've had 5 basins with psychoid leaves this whole time, and I have no psychoid. It's gone. That's a lot of psychoid, is all I'm going to say. It really is quite a lot. Oh, that's just 0. That's just my mech sucking it down when nobody's looking. Believable. Completely believable. This eclipse is not good. I am not even generating positive power anymore. So, I think it's time to hook up a second chemgen. Out of pure necessity. I'm about to brown out. So if I don't want to brown out, let's flick the research off. Then I'll be in positive power again. Well, almost. Something changed. Flick that off. Flick off this stuff. Well, actually, there's stuff to cremate. I'd take that back. Smelters cost a lot. It won't really be an issue once we have that built, though. Because we'll be another 16k watts. Buy more fuel. And also get the last pad up. Mercenaries are built different. Oh, Rancor! Hello! I see you. Come here, buddy. I want hugs. You best be giving me hugs. What's my wealth out these days? 150k. Alright, Simi, I'm not waiting on you. They're not that tough. They should be tougher, but again, the mod maker made them not as tough as they really should have been. Blame the mod maker, not me. While we're out here, might as well do some hauling, because I know we still have Grim to save, and I haven't not made any progress on Grim. And Sim, well, I guess while you're here, haul some steel. So the quest for that bandit camp has 15 days left. It's only been 6. But now we have some packaged survival meals. So for packaged survival meals for standard, I'm going to take that off of standard eating so we don't whittle it down. And then new food restriction, which is travel. And that's all meals. So, like standard. Well, standard shouldn't even be kibble and hay. Or raw resources, plants, corpses. Yeah, take that off. So chocolate, pemmican, and meals. And then travel will be chocolate, pemmican, meals, and the packaged survival meals. I think we actually did get some pemmican in a ship drop down here. It's probably gone. I'm sure we ate it at some point. I probably should have taken that off of the non-travel. In fact, I'll do that now. So standard, don't eat Pem either. Save it. Spank-a-wanker. I mean, ranker. Yes, that's totally what I said. I'm probably going to need more meals than that. It was, what, 5 scum? Yeah, 5 scum. I think what might be nice before we go out there is to get some longer range weapons. Or to get Red a super OP melee weapon. But I'm gonna want plasteel for that more than I currently have. So I'll work on that. Oh, finally, the eclipse end. I'm very heavily reliant upon solar, so eclipses are brutal. JB, once you eat, I'm going to put you in charge of the chem fuel. Skill trainer shooting. Man, I want to buy that, but I cannot afford it. I will sell the Luciferium, though. And the barrel, and the soother. Maximum profits. I'm also going to want 500 silver left over so I can take a shuttle to the location. How do I have no beer? God, there's something wrong with you guys. Every time I turn a blind eye, you are sucking down drugs. Like you're going to bat country. Or something. I don't know. Fear and loathing style drug use out of you guys. For real. So, knowing that we're preparing for a trip, let's go ahead and make some pack of survival meals. We'll make 40 extra. The Rancor Skull. And Rancor hide is not as good as Crate Dragon, but still pretty good. Who wants to buy the skull? Is that an exotic goods thing? I think it is. Making sure that they're doing efficient batching, because I have no trust. And then we make this stuff, just drop it on the floor, because I know you can't haul for crud. So no one wants the Rancor Skull. Is that right? Is it not in this list? No. No, it's not. More plasteel. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Fuel Barons of Tatooine, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 17th and September 18th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this was a one-time streamed mini-series. If you would like to try this for yourself, all of the files can be found in links in the description. Please read the directions carefully, because a lot of setup and modifications are required to duplicate this scenario. If you would like to get involved in my gaming community, which helps to determine the mini-series I stream month to month and the games that I play on Twitch, please join Discord. The link to that can be found in the description of the video and at Rhadamant.com. My stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams and episodes are also at Rhadamant.com. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow mercenaries.